It is preparing our live stream. And it says that we are now live. All right. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today for Faces of First Year. My name is Renee Forsyth, and I lead the First Year Experience Program for Pima Community College. And if this is your first time joining one of our Faces of First Year broadcasts, the whole point of this is to introduce Pima students, specifically our new students in their first year, to key resources that are going to be helpful to their success at Pima, and then also the key faces behind those resources. So today we are going to be featuring the IRSRC, which stands for the Immigrant and Refugee Student Resource Center. And so today we have some fabulous folks who work in that area, and I'm going to have them introduce themselves. So let's go ahead and begin with Yolanda.
Hi, everybody. My name is Yolanda Gonzalez. She, her, ella, suya pronouns. I'm the program coordinator for the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Office, and I also help lead the Immigrant and Student Refugee Center.
Thank you.
I also want to acknowledge Hilda Ladner. She's our she's our Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion officer for the college.
Thank you so much. And Teresa, take it away.
Hi, everyone. My name is Teresa Perez. my pronouns are she, her, hers, and ella, and I'm a student ambassador at the Immigrant and Refugee Student Resource Center.
Thank you. And last but not least. Oh, you're still on mute.
My name is Eric Indert. I am also a student ambassador at the Immigrant and Refugee Student Resource Center. Also, who's not on the call today with us is Sam, Maribel, and Shanice. They also are student ambassadors.
Oh, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us, everyone. So we're going to dig into it, and I would love to know what is something that maybe our first year students are missing if they do not come and partake in visit the IRSRC. Teresa, tell us a little bit more about that.
Of course. So first of all, by reaching out to us and becoming actively involved with our center, students can gain some really key leadership skills, especially when it comes to social justice topics, and becoming more informed and educated about the diverse student body and the that surrounds the community college. And you can potentially become a student, but mainly our center is a resource to get connected to other resources, regardless of your background.
Awesome. And I know that you guys will also sometimes work on some cool projects. Eric, are there any cool projects that you're working on right now?
So one of the things that we are working on is to kind of bolster our programming for folks that are have refugee immigration status. And so there are some really great resources in the community, really great people that are actively working to help those folks. And so the Lutheran Social Services of the Southwest has a youth mentorship, a youth refugee mentorship program. And so my wife and I are helping out with that, and it's just getting started, but I would encourage anybody to look them up. It's LSS-SW. And also we'll have some contact information for our office later.
Perfect. And we'll share the information for that other resource as well, also in our post recording. Thank you for sharing that, Eric. Yolanda, I'm curious, when should a first year student take part in your resource? When should they begin with the IRSRC?
Well, actually, the IRSRC is available to students even in high school. So if you're a high school student and you're planning on attending college, we strongly suggest that you reach out to us. But if you don't have the opportunity to do it then, we definitely want you to reach out to us your first year, because we are a resource that's there to serve you, to help you, and to support you. So as soon as you get our contact information, you can contact us and we'll start working with you as soon as possible. Another thing I just want to throw out there is that in high school, there is a dual enrollment program that immigrants and refugees should really take advantage of. So that's available to you. So make sure you reach out to us and we can refer you to the appropriate advisors.
The bottom line, sooner the better.
The sooner the better.
Wonderful. All right. Well, where is your resource located? Whether that's on campus, online, your social media presence, basically, where would a student go in order to follow up with you and learn more? Eric, tell us about that.
So we are in COVID, and the downtown campus is closed, which is where we would normally be, upstairs, kind of opposite north side of the teachers and the professors lounge. So we're closed, but we have a presence on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and so that handle is PCC IRSRC, PCC IRSRC, and then the best way to get a hold of us directly is pcc-irsrc@ema.edu. So that's like the key there, PCC-IRSRC. And then our phone number too. So I'll go ahead and say it, 520-206-7312. And yeah, the email is the best way, because what works is we got to schedule a time to talk, and email would probably be the best. But if you want to see what's going on, what's new with us, social media is good for that.
Awesome. I always like to describe where social media is the great way to stay connected about what's coming up. And then that email, phone number is the best way to get in touch with the one-on-one. And email being more so the case right now during COVID, but we all look forward to when we can safely return to campus, in which case we'll see you at downtown, if not even some office hours around College Ride, correct, Yolanda?
That's right. That's right.
Awesome. Wonderful. All right. Well, Teresa, I know I'm curious. Why should first year students tell their friends about the IRSRC? What's so important about y'all that they should be spreading the word?
Of course. So we can all be allies to each other in so many different ways, but spreading the word about our center and being open about your support for immigrant, DACA, and refugee students is a really great step in displaying that allyship. So we can't always assume the status of the people around us. So when we talk about some of the inclusivity and the diversity of those around us and our loved ones in mind, our center can potentially reach somebody that we may not have reached before.
I love that. Thank you so much. All right. Well, last but not least, we like to finish things up with kind of a fun question, but where it's a little bit more creative and descriptive about your resources and what it is that you do. So here's the question. Bear with me now. If you were to describe the IRSRC as if it were, let's say, an animal, what animal would it be and why? Teresa, I'll field this one over to you first.
Yeah, of course. So we're going to start off by saying that our logo for our center is a butterfly. And so I think that's a really great way to start off. That butterflies are super diverse. They come in all different colors of the students that we serve at our center. And Eric, if you have anything to add.
Yeah, so to add on to that, like the monarch butterfly, we actually have some stickers, and so that's our logo. You'll see it on Facebook and social media. And so the monarch butterfly is a butterfly that migrates, and it crosses borders. And as we want to highlight that, and that's a representation of what we're here to do, is to help folks that are on the move in whatever capacity, and we want to help them accomplish their goals, their academic goals.
Wonderful.
And
Yolanda, is there anything else that you'd like to add or share?
yeah, yes, of course. I just want to reiterate that we're here to support you as a student. You know, if there's any program that we can offer, we're happy to do so. We are, just remember, your immigration status is not a barrier. College is for everyone. If you want to come to college, we're here to support you, guide you, and be with you along the way, so to transform lives and to help you with your educational dreams.
And truly, you're welcome at Pima. And this group here, having worked with them a little bit, is you are going to be in such fantastic hands, and hands that care about you. They not only want to get you connected at Pima, but they want to make sure that you are connected to Tucson as your community, and that you are successful both in and out of the classroom. So thank you so much to all of you for joining us today, those from IRSRC, and then also those who are watching our broadcast. If you have any additional questions about this topic, please do not hesitate to reach out to Yolanda or the mentors and the team with the contact information that we have shared, and that we will also be posting in our post-production. We will be doing this series again and again, and so this was our last broadcast for the fall semester, but we will be returning in the spring. And so in February, we will be featuring the bookstore. In March, we will be talking about the early book purchase program for our students. And then in April, we will be talking about our testing centers. So more dates and details to be announced soon. Follow us on our social media pages, and please take care. Have a wonderful weekend and a happy holiday season. Be safe, be well. Bye, everyone.